Good morning, travelers. In our last video, we left you in Lisbon. Today, we are actually in Romania. For the past few days, we've been visiting with our friends in Constanța, Romania. It's about 3 hours east of Bucharest on the Black Sea. So we've just been enjoying our time with them. But today, we are in Bucharest. We woke up at like 3:30 and then our friend Justin drove us into the city. So we're just gonna be doing some exploring. We're not really 100% sure what we'll see, but we do know that we will be taking a tour of the People's Palace. So you will see that later on, but for now, let's just enjoy Bucharest. Guess who we just found? All the way in Bucharest. August 2nd through 5th, 2018.
Jason Derulo.
I gotta say, there were some parts of Asia where we saw a lot of pigeons, but they cannot compare to the amount of pigeons that I've seen in Europe so far. Like in Lisbon, and then just now we walked through this like little square. There were so many pigeons and they just like fly in your face. They don't care. They don't care about you. So if you're wondering why we came to Bucharest so freaking early, I mean, we basically have the whole entire day to explore. It's because our friend Justin was actually picking up another family from the airport, and I think their flight came in at like 6 or 7 or something like that. So he wanted to make sure that he got here on time because there usually is a ton of traffic on the way from Constanța to Bucharest. But today there was like no traffic. We were basically like the only car on the road. So we had to leave a little bit earlier. A little bit, I mean 3:30 a.m. When he dropped us off, we went to McDonald's and we got some breakfast sandwiches and some coffee. But we hope that you'll still enjoy this vlog, enjoy seeing different parts of Bucharest. Because we don't really know what to expect. We only know that we're gonna see the People's Palace. Not quite sure what else we'll come across. Also, when we go to the People's Palace, we are taking a tour. So our tour starts at noon, and then we'll probably be taking like the next train back to Constanța. Another nice 2-hour journey. But you don't mind train travel, right?
No, I don't mind train travel.
Yeah. What's your like least favorite way of transportation?
Bus.
Bus, for sure.
So according to a Rick Steves fun fact, Bucharest used to be known as the Paris of the East, and although I've never been to Paris yet, the architecture here does remind me from what I've seen of pictures of Paris. So I'm trying to find information about essentially Michael Vojdov. All I can find is an Alexei Voyvoda, which says he is a famous Russian bobsledder and a professional arm wrestler. I don't think we have the same person.
That is like the kind of act you would see on an episode of Forged in Fire. And if you've never watched an episode of Forged in Fire, you're missing out. Actually, what's even better than Forged in Fire is Forged in Fire, Not for Death. With my good buddy, Goldberg.
Goldberg.
All of these benches in this park have Bucharesti on the top. I really like how there's a few of these parks you can kind of like step away from the busy streets. I mean, you kind of hear the cars whizzing by, but it's still a really nice like place to walk through. There's a pond over that way. Oh snap, Caleb found a bird guide.
Unfortunately, I can't read it. I know this is a rook though. You can tell by this.
But you could probably translate it, like use your phone, so.
Yeah.
I mean, whoa, this bird's cool.
Like some different like buntings and finches and stuff. And different tits. I don't come up with these names. And woodpeckers.
Peckers and tits.
Kind of reminds me a little bit of like Central Park, this like avenue with the trees and stuff.
Yeah. Well, even Justin said like the area where we started this morning, it was kind of like the Times Square of Bucharest. It looked much smaller when we were across the street. We looked and it looked like a really small park, but it seems to be pretty good size.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Over this way is this really cool pond. Oh wow. There's like a restaurant over here. You can walk right up to the water. It looks like over there they have like canoes to rent.
We are currently at Parcul Chishimigiu. C-I-S with the squiggly line M-I-G-I-U. Parcul Chishimigiu. There you go.
So I don't want to seem like too much of a creep, but over there's a little exercise area. Pretending to take a picture and boop. Donuts. Also, slushies. So I just got yelled at by the snack lady. She saw me videotaping and she goes, "Do not take photo here." Sorry, I was videotaping your stock image of a donut. Check out those cuties. Check out that cutie. Straight up ahead, you can't miss it. People's Palace in the distance. And this is just the back side. We'll show you the front when we get over there.
The People's Palace, otherwise known as the People's Parliament, or I think there's another name. Built by Nicolae Ceausescu. I think I said that right. Ceausescu. He starved his people to build this massive building. It is the largest palace in the world, bigger than Versailles, and yeah, the second largest building after behind the Pentagon. Okay, so now we are currently right outside the gates of the palace. We are going to walk all the way around, time it, and see how long it takes, starting now. And you're going to film the whole thing, right?
Yeah, I'm filming the entire stretch.
We're also going to try walking it at a normal pace, not super fast, no running allowed, and we just passed the entrance, by the way, so we're going to come back here later. So we just turned the corner on the first side, that back side or whatever. Look at how far we have to go. The camera probably can't even pick up how far we have to walk just for this one side.
Yeah, it's pretty massive.
Okay, and then currently we're at 4 minutes 17 seconds. So it's gonna take us like a half hour, I bet.
We've officially made it back to where we started.
Oh wait, hold on. There's like this little green bug right here. Go. Oh, there you go. Sorry.
Where'd he go? So you still on me? Did I eat him?
Yeah, you ate him.
We have officially made it back to where we started, and it only took us 35 minutes and 31 seconds. So now we're gonna try and go into the palace, because even though our tour is at 12, we wanna see if we can get in a little bit earlier. You know, because we don't wanna be here until like 6 o'clock, you know? So we're gonna go try. We'll go and see if we can do it. So we just tried to get in a little bit earlier, but as soon as we walked up to like the info desk, they checked our names. I honestly think that they were sold out of tickets today, so we couldn't get in any earlier.
Highly recommended.
Yeah, so if you want to go to that palace, definitely make reservations. You do have to call in order to make reservations, so thankfully our friend Justin, he called for us and put us down, but I don't know, can you make reservations online?
I didn't see any.
Yeah. So there might be a way to like reserve tickets in English, since they have, you know, tourists from all over the world come, but yeah, definitely make reservations.
The cost of the standard tour to visit is 35 lei per person, and then they charge a tariff if you bring in a camera. So for our video camera, we charge an extra 30 lei. So for the two of us plus the camera, it was 100 lei, which comes out to $25 US for the visit. So
Yeah.
it's not bad. I mean, they also have different tours, but the terrace is closed for all of 2018, so we can't go out on the terrace and do the extra stuff. So the base tour is what we're doing.
So now that we've got our tickets for the People's Palace, we're ready to go as soon as we get there at 12. But we are gonna go get some lunch.
Our friend Justin has told us about a very famous shawarma place, which we have heard is just outrageously good. And they have locations all over Bucharest. We are going to the original. It's called Bristol Kebab, and they are famous for their shawarmas. So that's where we're heading. And they're open from 7 a.m. until 1 a.m. So you can even get shawarmas for breakfast if you want.
I didn't think that I would say this, but the metro system here in Bucharest, way better than Lisbon. Caleb gives it a 3,000 thumbs up. It was clean, it was fast, there was plenty of space and seating. Excellent.
Loaded.
Yeah.
Chicken, pickles, mayonnaise, ketchup, special garlic sauce, cilantro, pickled onions, red cabbage, all
Word.
culminating into this amazing bite. I'm dedicating this shawarma to my buddy Brandon Terpsma, otherwise known as Terpy Derpy, from our Japan days. You wanted something dedicated to you, buddy? This shawarma is for you.
So we just took the metro back from the kebab place back to where the People's Palace is.
Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. So we just finished with the tour. We took an Uber to the train station and we just got tickets to go back to Constanța, where our friend will pick us up. The tour was pretty cool. You know, it was like a little over an hour. Even though it said it was supposed to start at 12, it didn't start until like 12:15 or something like that. The palace was really beautiful. So we definitely recommend checking the Palace of Parliament out if you come to Bucharest. But I'm going to end the vlog here. I hope that you enjoyed seeing us explore Bucharest. Make sure you hit subscribe and make sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed watching it. We'll see you next time.